Well, hello from Scotland.
Scotland.
We're growing up without borders, and today we are going live from Edinburgh, Scotland, or you say here, Edinboro. That's how they say it. So I've got two live streams as usual going. I've got one on YouTube over here and one on Facebook. So welcome to everyone who is joining in. Let us know if you can hear us okay and if the quality of our internet is all good. So hola, can you hear us? ¿Entiendes? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Just to be sure and safe. Sometimes, we're getting thumbs up from Anthony Amos. Hey, Anthony, nice. So glad you're joining in. I apologize. Hey, Stephanie, I apologize for all those who we missed in Florida. I feel so sad that we missed you guys, but we will be back shortly. And now that we're here in Scotland, we're honestly just skimming the surface. We've been here for already a few days, and can you say my name? Oh, wow, Emad. Hi, Emad. So, oh, careful, the table's shaking, Julia. Julia's joining in as well. Come on over, Julia. You need a chair? We'll squeeze over. You can use that one. So, we're just skimming the surface. Julia keeps shaking the table. And Edinburgh and Scotland is just amazing. There's so much to see and do. It's been a little bit chilly, but that is the weather here, and we've been having such a lovely time. First of all, the people are super friendly. The city here is absolutely stunning and beautiful. Here's Julia, she's coming in. Let's all scoot over.
Hi.
There we go. And so, as usual, we've had a packed schedule. We've done a lot of stuff, and we've had already a lot of fun, but we're honestly a little bit tuckered out. We're not jet lag anymore, but we were when we first arrived. But we've been going non-stop, seeing so many cool things. So today we did a really neat tour. We were, someone saying, me gusta su videos, gracias, que bien. Hello, thanks for joining in. Yeah, ask us questions if you want. We'll answer them the best we can. But I'm really excited to get this video out to you guys because we had no idea what Scotland was about. What did you think of Scotland before you came?
Well, I thought it was gonna be like green, really green, which it is.
You don't know?
No,
For me,
well, I thought, okay, so my honest opinion, I felt like it would be like people like, you know, the
bagpipes,
bagpipes and
kilts,
castles and green hills.
and that's what we found.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Someone from Guatemala is saying hello, and from Maryland, so welcome. Thanks for joining in. Let us know if you've ever been to Scotland. We can describe it to you. Scotland is, like Julia said, beautiful rolling green hills. You can go hiking all over the place. It's amazing.
And
what else?
you can expect anything. So let's say you're going on a hike and the day is sunny. You can get to the top of the hill and it's snowing. So you need to be prepared.
Yes.
Very quickly, does this, is okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's just right.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It is what it is. Yeah, it's true. So the weather changes. We are, you know, it's part of the UK, but it's its own independent country. So kind of like Wales, Northern Ireland, and England, and it forms the UK. And so that's something that, you know, we didn't really fully understand until we got here, and we're like, how does this all work? How do you guys, like, you know, and they have the British pound, although on their, they call them notes, not bills. It's like the Bank of Scotland. So even though it's British pounds, they still have their own money, which is the same equivalent, and you can use it in both countries. So it's like, huh? Weird. But that's what it is. Angelique, you want us to move over? Okay, Angelique's coming in. Scoot one down, pass it around. Here comes Angelique. Yay! There she is. Someone's just asking, where's Angelique? She's here. So yeah, you see how we're dressed? This is kind of whether it is like here.
Well, today it was kind of like this and a little sweater for me.
Yeah.
Oh, where
Gosh,
are
I'm
your
used to it.
bagpipes?
Bagpipes. We've heard bagpipes.
I said, where are your bagpipes?
Where are our bagpipes?
And it's summer now, sorry.
It's summer, yeah. Welcome to summer, but yet we still were wearing winter coats, and it's kind of like that weather where you put it on and then you take it off, and then you put it back on and then you take it back off, and so you have to carry layers, right? That's what it's like here. Awesome, you guys. You want to know about pricing in a grocery store? Ottawa's 24 degrees. Well, great. We were at 10 this morning, and it went up to maybe 16-ish today,
But
maybe 17.
apparently, Europe's gonna get a heat strike, so it's gonna be in this 40s in Switzerland, which is gonna be nice.
We're gonna be so hot in the next week. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh,
Timer's going off.
Can I
I'm gonna
go?
tell you why the timer's going off in 2 seconds. We got two
yeah.
of our
Do
little
you want me
helpers.
to do it?
Yes, Julia.
Sorry, you're shaking. Don't run. Okay, so we are in this beautiful apartment hotel right down. It's a bit warm here in New England. Oh, great. We're in an apartment hotel right in the city center of Edinburgh. Prior to tonight, we were staying at a home exchange, and so I've mentioned home exchanges in our last videos. It's been and so we stayed at a home exchange for the last few nights, and it was fantastic because we needed and such. It was an hour away, and right now we're here. Someone's asking, do we understand the Scots? Well, when we first arrived, I don't know if it was sleepy and jet lag, but we couldn't understand a word. We were like, excuse me, what? The lady at the car rental, we just couldn't understand her, so we were really, really trying to figure it out. Thank you, Walter, for saying that. Hey, Michelle Rodriguez, nice to see you there. Okay, so the reason why the girls had a timer on and they just ran out of the room is because here in Scotland, and where we're staying is an apartment home, which is absolutely beautiful. It has a kitchen.
Yeah.
And would you believe it, for 10 pounds,
You can get
what's 10 pounds in US? Hold on, it's about, 1 pound is about 125.
So you can get you can get wine, or you can get, like, for example, we got 2 things of like fizzy or sparkling
And it's
apple
not
juice and
a
stuff.
small one, it's a big
Big,
glass.
yeah. And then you can get an apéro.
What's an apéro? Apéro is French.
Uh,
Apéro is an
a side-
appetizer, like a side dish, yeah.
A side dish. Then you get your main course, and then you get your dessert. All of that.
For 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So for basically 20 pounds, you can feed a family, and you get a bottle of wine, 2 bottles of fizzy big waters. You know, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? So we're having a really nice home cooked meal. Then we're gonna, well,
As well,
do other stuff,
you can
but-
do, for example, you can do picnics by the parks, which is beautiful, and they've got the same kind of thing, but for like lunch almost, like £3, you get a snack, a sandwich, salad, anything, and then a dessert or a snack. It's like,
it's pretty fantastic. So we were surprised by that. So it's very affordable. Can you
Look at
believe it?
that.
I'm just moving this over so everyone can see.
Lovely
Somebody
thing.
asked, where is the padre in all the videos? Entiendo. El padre no está aquí porque no se gusta el video. He doesn't like being on camera, and he's a little camera shy. So he prefers to be taking the pictures of us and being behind the scenes. So maybe you'll see him one day. Maybe we're gonna create a podcast where you can listen to him. He doesn't mind talking, so maybe we'll create that for you guys. So let us know. I need advice. Someone's saying I need advice. What would you like advice on? Hopefully we can help you. Ask away, and we'll do our best to answer your question.
I have a 6-year-old
I have a
daughter.
6-year-old daughter. Okay, so that's a perfect age if you're talking travel. We left when Chloe was 5.
How to
and-
clean her tummy breath.
Someone's being silly. Okay, we're gonna just discard that. So someone's being really silly. We won't listen to those. But 6 and 5-year-olds are a perfect age to go and start traveling because they're, out of diapers. They can eat by themselves. They can do everything on their own, and it's fantastic. That's the age Chloe was when we started traveling, so it was great. So, what else? We are really excited. It's been a long time since we've been home.
yes.
So we are very, very excited to be home. Oh dear, the girls have got the giggles on. This is not good.
Did you tell them one of the first things they kind of like did here in Scotland? The hike.
You can tell them.
So we went on a hike in a little town called Peebles, because that's where we were staying before. And it's a little cute little town. And we went on a hike, which was nice because we haven't done that for quite a while. It's
And
nice.
here's what's different about hiking here in Scotland versus other places. I'm reading those and I will get back to you in 2 seconds. So the difference is, and thank you, they're saying welcome back to Europe. Yay, we're back on the European time zone. It feels nice.
Food. Will
The
you be
food.
showing the local cuisine, perhaps huggies? What's that?
Well, we must. Yes,
What's
we will.
huggies?
Well, we don't know yet. We have no idea what that is. Edinboro Castle, somebody asked if we went there.
Yes, we did.
We did. We took forever there. We just went
We were
through
there
all
yesterday.
all the nooks and crannies. I love
was beautiful.
the way the Scots speak. They say just a wee little bit and different things like that. Someone's
That
just
was
trying
an
to read.
Edinburgh guy.
Snowed.
Yes.
Oh, it's
When-
cold.
So let me just quickly say the difference between hiking here versus hiking in different countries. So when you go hiking here, you can go through farmers' fields. It's not like you see like no trespassing signs. So when you're hiking, you're just like going through different farmers' fields and you're hiking up. So we had like sheep, around us and different things like that. And it was really, really, really nice. The wind was like super strong. You need windbreakers. Make sure you come equipped
Yeah,
here.
so one thing to be informed if you're going hiking in the area, make sure bring like winter gear because the weather does change quickly. Like even if it's warm when you go up, it'll change quick.
Yes.
Somebody said let's go to Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. Yeah, you know what? Maybe, we will for sure.
What?
Oh, I'm drinking a glass that's empty. So yes, we will showcase the best that we can here in Scotland. We have so many cool things. Today we did the most amazing tour. We are going to the UK, but
Oh yeah, today's tour. Can I talk about it?
yes,
Or
and I'll quickly answer the question. We're going to the UK, but we are not producing a video yet for you guys because it's a quick time over. I promise we're going to come back though very, very soon and we're going to make a beautiful video of the
So
UK.
this tour we went on is called Mary Scott's Clove.
Clothes.
Clove.
Close.
Mary
Clothes.
Scott's clothes.
Clothes. Mary
Because they
Scott's-
call it clothes because there's like little streets.
Yeah. So basically, they took this street from like the 16th, 17th century, and they've kept it all preserved, so you can see how it was back in the 16th century, 17th century.
And it's like a story or two
Yeah,
down.
you go down because that was the ground level before. But the people who like the tour guides, they're like playing the roles. So like they'll tell you spooky stories and then drop something, and then they'll tell you about, and then they're like dressed like it. It's
And
really
they're
well
telling,
done.
wait a sec, they're telling all true, real stories
Yeah.
that happen. Yes, if you've never been to Scotland, I've never thought of it as a place that I would absolutely love and enjoy, but it is amazing. And you're so far north that right now it is, what time is it? 10 o'clock at night.
And it's still
And
bright
it's
out.
still bright. It's bright as day out. It's amazing. Trip back
Right,
in
in
time.
time,
Yes.
yeah.
It was like that. So everything
really
is set up like it was. They put bedrooms like they would have been. They show homes like it would have been in the olden, times like that. They showed us like the different style of homes. So if you were a certain class, you lived like this. A certain class, you lived like that.
And
They
then
showed us.
how-
Go ahead.
How like on the wall for the staircase to get up, because it used to be like 7 like stories high, the building. So like to get up, it'd be like just like staircase going up this going up the building with no railing, so it'd be dangerous and stuff.
And
So
then
like the richer you are, the more dangerous it is to get home. They were saying,
And
which
then
is
it's
quite
like-
funny.
how they threw out their bucket every morning.
What were yeah, they'd have to throw out their bucket of pee and poop. It was pretty crazy. Thank you. I'm so glad someone just said they love the videos of Mexico. You know what? We have so many Mexico videos coming out. We have still Bacalar, Tulum, and then
Mahalan.
all the theme parks. We saw so many cool theme parks that we're going to show you. Did you know that they have theme parks there that are kind of Disney quality, but they're very much different than Disney in the
eco-friendly.
sense eco-friendly. Yeah, they're just beautiful. So stay tuned for those. Habla mejor inglés. No entiendo de todo bien que hago. I missed all of it. Nosotros hablamos inglés, pero we understand todo el idioma de español. Sí, there you go.
There's a little
you
10-year-old
have to
saying,
take it
"Hi,
out?
Chloe."
Cool. Someone saying hi to you, Chloe.
Hi.
So, something that's really neat that I really loved today, what we did, is probably my favorite science center. One of my favorite ones we've gone to. You want to talk about it?
Sure. So basically, what's really cool about it is not like any other science center where it's just like a whole like 2-3 levels, just like science center. It's like so as soon as you walk in, then it's like you watch like a show like if you're going back in time. Like first you go down in an elevator, then you watch a show like if you're going back in time to when Earth was created. Then it's like all different kind of shows. And then there's like Antarctic section where there's like a big block of ice that you can touch. then there's like another show, then it goes to the rainforest and like all these like things. So it's not like
And then there's
Really
a big
science.
movie that's a dome, so it's like all the way around you.
They explain science at a 5-year-old level. Atoms, basically the different formations of molecules, and so it was fantastic.
So if you're learning like science in your homeschool, that's definitely a great place to go.
Yeah, it was amazing. And someone's saying, when are we coming back to Merida? Well, I'm not 100% sure. Scotland, we won't be too long in Scotland. We leave tomorrow, so
But we're
already.
heading close. England.
Yeah, we are going to England next, so but just for a short little visit.
Someone said they liked the IMAX theater. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. So this was
Yeah.
just amazing. It was it's just really well done for everybody to understand. Did you know that in Scotland, a lot of the places, like the museums and different things like that, a lot of them are free. So that was fantastic.
Yeah, like one we popped in today.
Someone just watched our Colmar video, and they're going to be there in 2 weeks. Yay! Then to Switzerland for 4 weeks. You're going to have so much fun. You're at the best time of the year to come and see. All the festivals are happening. Somebody once said to me, I think it was my aunt who said this, they basically said Switzerland is kind of like a big, huge tent. So all summer long, it's like somebody's put a tent over Switzerland, and a lot of Europe's like that, right? And there's just like festivity after festivity and party after party, and so that's what we are getting into now, which is yay, so much fun. And in Switzerland, there is the wine festival happening. So
someone said they used to live there.
Talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
free admission, there's this museum that we popped in today called the National Museum of Scotland. That one's free admission as well, but it is
Massive.
huge. And you would think like it's like going for you see all the history and you see science, and it's just amazing. Like there's everything in there to see.
Braveheart, speaking of him, so Sir William Wallace, we saw a whole exposition?
They had a
Like
little window of all
Yeah,
these,
it
like,
explained who he
things.
was and what he did and everything like that. It was fantastic. You know who else is there, or what else was there? Was Dolly, named after Dolly Parton, the actual first cloned sheep. Which is amazing.
Whoa.
Oh dear, I'm losing you guys. Are going too fast. Bring the cows down in Switzerland. And the cheese. They do something in Switzerland called désalpage, when the cows come down from the mountains, but that happens in the fall time. So after they're up in the mountains, I think that was the question, and it's the summertime, they come down, and they don't just come down. It's a parade of cows. They have these beautiful feathers on their head, or
And
feathers,
bells.
flowers, I mean, and then a big bell here. It's absolutely amazing, and it's like the whole festivity in the
Someone
villages.
said, "Remember me from Cape Town."
Ah, who's saying hello from Cape Town? Oh, she's whispering. It's okay. Hello from Cape Town.
Me.
We love Cape Town.
Rebecca Chin.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fantastic. So we have met really cool people as well from Cape Town along our travels, and it's been fantastic. The gentleman that we were just staying with, his brother lives in South Africa, so that was really cool, or was grown up there. So see the Singer collection. I missed that as well. Oh dear, these
Should I
comments are
open
happening
up my
so
phone?
fast.
Yeah, she
Sure.
was the one at school
Yeah,
too.
hey.
The girls, when they were in Cape Town, tell them what happened.
You want to say?
You say.
Okay, so we were able to go to a Jewish school for a day, and that was amazing. It was
They
really cool.
experienced literally what it's like to go to a school in Cape Town, and not just any school,
A
like
Jewish school, yeah.
So they had Afrikaans class, they had
Hebrew class. We were able to see like how they do their prayers and everything. It was really neat.
the oven, the food's cooking in the oven. It's okay. It won't burn. No,
I'm gonna check it.
it'll be okay. Yeah, so it was fantastic.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun there, and the girls had a
It was
great
really neat
experience.
experience.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So you know.
I know, it's all good. Saludos desde Saskatoon. Oh, what's the temperature like in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan? I'm curious. Did you know, you guys, that, because we're originally from Canada, right?
Oh.
Where's the best place we've ever been to? We'll answer that question in a second. Did you know that 15% of Canadians are Scottish descent? Can you believe that? And in places like PEI, try not to move the household, it shakes the computer in the... 41% of Prince Edward Island are Scottish descent. Isn't that wild? So
Come this way.
Just come on, girls, back. You're fine. You're fine. Someone's asking, where is the best place we've ever been to?
Chloe, stop stomping.
Yeah, so favorite place, but
Favorite place, people, everything?
I really love Nicaragua, especially this town called San Juan de Sur.
I'm part of Scottish descent in Canada.
There you go. And that's why a lot of the East Coast, sorry Julia, I'm interrupting. A lot of the East Coast people sound like they're maybe more Scottish or something like that. Come
So-
back, Chloe. There she is.
Yeah, San Juan de Sur was just really special vibe, and I liked it.
Where's your very favorite place to go? Or you've ever been?
Nicaragua, and I like Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Nicaragua
Yeah,
and
I like
Switzerland.
Mom.
You?
Nicaragua, Indonesia, and Switzerland.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, it changes after. It's like, maybe this one now. No.
You know what makes a difference? Always
people.
the people you meet. Everywhere you go. When you make really nice friends, but the girls are right. Like when we were in Nicaragua, it was a different feel because it's unique. It's
Especially this one town. Like if we didn't go there, I'm not sure. It might have been different country.
And if we didn't maybe meet the people we were there, or maybe we didn't spend as much time, it might not have been that San Juan de Sur. That's where it was. And it was amazing.
How old are you, Chloe?
I am 11.
Favorite place you could live or would live? I would.
Switzerland.
Really?
Switzerland.
Switzerland for
Switzerland
me.
or Canada?
If you have enough money to really enjoy yourself, because when you're there and you're on a budget, it's not fun.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of places, like even Texas to stay a little bit in, and Florida would be nice. Like, not to live a long time, but just to like, I'm off
why
there,
Switzerland?
I'm off there.
Okay, let's tell you about Switzerland. Switzerland is one of the most beautifulest countries in the entire world. It is extremely safe. It is extremely picture perfect everywhere you go. It's a little bit rigid and ruled and regulated, but if you can kind of get past that and just like ignore it a little bit, you're good. So you can't let that offend you, or you just have to understand that's the way it is. But it's just amazing. Everything works, everything functions because they are like that. Like they're very, everything's controlled. So we've seen people controlling kids parks where they literally will come look underneath the swing and then look at the slide, and they're like with a little chart writing everything down and analyzing to see if everything is good. 4 degrees in Saskatoon? No, 14. Sorry, 14. That's much better than 4. So yeah, it's just amazing. So everything functions and works because of that, and it is just amazing. So there's a lot of ways to be in Switzerland if you are on a budget that can make it doable. But you know what? When you want a quality of life, and maybe you want to go to the movie theater, or maybe you want to go to hi from San Francisco, welcome. When you want to do like fun things, like go out and enjoy hot chocolate with the kids, or whatever you want to do, it's not fun when everything's so expensive. But hey,
That's why you need to.
taxes.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why you need to go like back to America for like a month and just get that.
get your little fix, go shopping, do all this stuff. Same with here. Here, I mean, you can go
Yeah,
shopping.
and it's English, and the food here is
yes.
phenomenal.
So there's another thing. When we travel, it is a challenge after a while to always have to speak a different language. So it feels so nice to be in countries where they speak English, to be honest. So
Chloe,
it's
smile.
amazing.
Okay, so someone as well asked, well, are we gonna continue traveling, and then, or if we're gonna
go
stop?
back to school.
Well, Julia's going to be doing schooling in another couple of years, and so she will be in school for sure. Yeah, and yes, then traveling will slow down. We have a goal to visit every country of the world, you guys. So we have to get a move on and get going, to get this all done. So once that's over, who knows what's next? I mean, we'll see from there.
We're traveling on our own.
Yeah, we're going to go back to a lot of places that we love. So, all right. So, how much did you enjoy pupusas? Oh my goodness, we love them. If anyone's ever had a chance to try pupusa in Guatemala, they're delicious, and we absolutely just had so much fun eating them. And they're all different types, so it was really fun.
Somebody said this. Julia for president. Yay.
Say again, Julia for president? Huh? Yeah. Would you ever go to Israel? Yes, we would definitely. People are asking on YouTube, just for those of you on Facebook, if we'd ever go to Israel. Absolutely. We've never been yet. It is on our list, and we will absolutely go to Israel soon. So, as well as Egypt and so many other places. So come again to El Salvador. Yes, we would definitely love to come back to El Salvador. So
Have we
no,
PB?
we've not eaten that. Someone's asking if we ate certain types of food.
What is that?
We'll start including more
We make-
food types
yeah.
in our videos, so you can see, you know, local foods and stuff. Did you know though that Tikka Masala was invented apparently in Scotland? And so here's the story behind it. I didn't know, because for me Tikka Masala is Indian, right? I love Indian food. Well, this is the like Indian food capital, if you will, of the world. So they normally chicken with curry was like dry, and what happened is they found it too dry, so they dipped it into tomato soup and created tikka masala. So they're now, after the European Union, trying to make this a official knowledge that it was invented here. Isn't that funny? Another fun fact for Glasgow, you guys all know Chef Ramsay? Well, he is from Glasgow, believe it or not. Did not know that. Who else is a famous artist? You guys know from Edinburgh?
I'm gonna maybe put the.
Okay, I'll talk. The one who wrote Harry Potter books, she's from Edinburgh too. So that was interesting. We saw the actual cafe where she started writing, and just learned more about her. She's the very first author who made is a billionaire basically. So it's absolutely amazing. Somebody asked about Julia's school as well. So Julia, yeah, she's going to be, you know, in Switzerland, we are in the hotel management capital or country of the world. It's one of the best places to get an education when it comes to hospitality and hotel management, and that's basically what she wants to do. So that's fantastic, and they have a lot of options for schooling.
Very quickly.
Rosie is saying hi, Angelique from Terrelin. Oh, let me tell Angelique to come back so she can quickly wave.
Is the food done? Do you want me to take it out?
Yeah, Angelique, come say hello. I'm checking on food. I apologize,
Do
you
you
guys.
want to do it or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Who's Rosie?
Someone saying hi.
Carolyn. Remember? From school?
Oh, hi.
Okay.
So, where
That's
we let
fantastic.
off?
So we're gonna keep it short and sweet because it is already 9 o'clock at night, and we do want to get to our food. One more interesting fact about Scotland: if you are Scottish, university here is absolutely free, or even I believe in the European Union, which is amazing. So it's fantastic. But as always, do you want to say something, Angelique?
Somebody said, have you ever tried deep fried pizza in Scotland?
We'll have to do a food video now. I don't know.
No.
Deep fried pizza?
No, but
Sounds
now that we've
different.
been here, you know what, you guys, it's a short flight for us
Yeah.
to come back and forth, and we've made some fantastic connections. So I think it's some place that we'll definitely want to come back to again and discover more, because we're really skimming the
I was
surface.
gonna say,
So
one thing we have is fish and chips, which is really good.
yes.
And it was real. It's like you know, fish and chips. It was good fish and chips.
So I'm just gonna we're gonna end this short and sweet. I know you guys keep saying that. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. You guys are amazing. I appreciate when you guys comment and just for one, let us know where you're watching from. That's always interesting for us to see and know, but it's also fun to get such beautiful and lovely comments from everyone. So from our family to yours, have a super fun weekend. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed already to our channel. And yes, we're at 15,000 subscribers. Yay!
Yeah, so
our
continue
channel's starting to
sharing.
grow fast. It's exciting. So share it with your friends, share it with everyone. And we'll be releasing a really cool video tomorrow. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Adios!